The lithium ain't gonna mine itself. We're going to the lithium mines. Also, hello. Hello. How you doing? How you doing, everyone? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Sandwich Man. Hello, Trevor. We're doing hand cams again. We're doing hand cams. See, look, hand cam. Hand cam. These are my handy pandies. Handy pandies. And here's my last cannon. Pew, pew, pew. I'm shooting you. I'm shooting you. Missiles. Do these need dusting? Probably. It's been too long. What's that? Hello. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, everyone? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're full of cheese and sandwiches and nuts and food. Yeah, and you're having fun and you've had a good day and everything's going well for you. Yeah. I got a pigeon in the background, just over here between. Oh, and it's gone. The pigeon's gone. There'll be another one here. There it is. It's right in my hat curl. And that one's back again. The bigger pigeon. And for that. So that's looking at us. It's gone. A pigeon's back. I have a big pigeon's back. A big pigeon. Get in here. There you go. I'm right behind me. There's something there. Oh. Behind me. Look for the cupcakes behind me. Can you see them? They're gonna be there. There's one. There's a cupcake. And finally caught up with one of the streams. Nice. That's cool. That's good. Where was it? There's meant to be a sour apple cupcake right here. Come on. Window. Gonna appear. I don't know when it's gonna appear. Meant to appear. Oh wait, now it should appear. There it is. A green cup. Can you see it in the door windows behind me? Right there. With loads of flowers. It's gone again. Only here for a short period of time for the leave. They were like playing hide and seek or something. I don't know. But I want to know how all of you are doing. I want to know if you're full of stew, if you're full of cheese, if you like burgers, if you... Oh, do you want to see something cool? I recently got these. Oh, I gotta send some kids to mines. Oh, don't send the kids to the mines. They call it a mine. My drink's empty. I'm sad. Yeah. Hope people are having fun today. The stream notifications have gone out, haven't they? Yeah. Stream notifications are out there. Stream notifications are out and about and we're having a fun time. Yeah. Nice. Look at me. Look at my hands. I got hands. But lithium ain't gonna mine themselves. I mean, depends. The spells that will let it mine itself. Hello, Tor. Hello. Look, there's a dreadnought. There's a dreadnought. It was a bit dusty. Because it's just been like sitting on a desk. Well, not a desk. On kind of a shelf. I don't know what to call it. Dressing table-y thing. I don't know what to call it. Like a shelf in front of some shelves. Yeah. Look at it. So pretty. So shiny. Also, muscle peachy. It's a muscle mite. Look at my muscle mite. Look at it. Oh. Look, he got a little bell. Goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-ling. It actually doesn't do anything. Want me to name it? No. This is called Jumbo Poop Patron. The Dreadnought. Oh, it doesn't have a name. It's Black Templars. Oh look, Games Workshop 2017. Limited. Yeah, we could name it with hose, with out hose. Yeah. Helldivers copied the dreadnoughts of air hulks. They copied them. Oh, that's not good. Also, Uber Eats, stop giving me notifications. I might order from you after the stream. I can't. I'm not. Oh, where's my muscle? My muscle might fell down. My muscle might's like normally over here somewhere, like there. But no, it's here today. Yeah, look. Oh, it's got a little collar. A little collar. Oh, and it goes all the way back. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna put it over here. And here's my blue eyes. The other way I'm always saying I'm hugging my blue eyes is here. Here's my blue eyes. Here's a blue eye. Look, it's hugging a little tiger. I need a plushy dog. Look at that blue eye. Oh, I love my blue eyes white dragon. It's adorable. It's adorable. And here's a chapter. Here's not a chapter master. Our marshal. Not a chapter master. Just. Hey Marshall, a really cool Marshall with a giant claw. Look at that giant claw. Oh my gosh, why? Camera resolution. Camera resolution. But anyway, you've got a giant claw. It's really cool. Guns goes doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I like them. I like them. That's a little. Where's the skull? Where's the skull? There's a little skull in his face. Yeah. Yeah. Some big claws. Got some big meaty claws. How about Haman for Ancient Knight? I think the law is he is as old as the chapter itself, but it's yours now. The law wouldn't be about that. The law would probably be it was a friend of this guy and he got seriously injured, so they put him into this dreadnought case. Yeah. Yeah. A friend from before he became marshal. Oh my gosh. With the jets there. Make it look like he could be like a rocket ship going. Like the jets underneath. It makes it look like he could be like an Iron Man rocket. I have an active imagination. Do you think this is accurate to how dreadnoughts are in like the lore? In which if a dreadnought aims its guns too far up or too far down, they just fall off, like. Check Discord General for Hook. It can tell me it ain't a dreadnought copy for you. Let me look at the Hook. Yeah, that looks a bit quite a lot. It looks a bit like an Orc dreadnought, to be honest. You know, if a killer can, but like a neater version of one of the Orc versions. Not killer can. What dread thing? But yeah, if you look at these guns, it's like they're going. Or then if they turn around, they shoot too far up trying to fight like a flying thing, I think it just pops off. That's what we're seeing with the design. It's just so that these little hooks, they go into the slot, and when you turn it, and it's hooked on. It's hooked on. It won't come off now unless I break it. Yeah. Hello, Talan. How are you doing? You mean it? Death Dread, that's the one. Death Dread. Oh god, imagine a Right Scars Dreadnought. Yeah, Right Scars Dreadnought needs to have some stuff on it to speed about. Oh guys, want to see something cool? I need to get a base for it though before I can even make it. I need to get some like resin glue. I'm not late, you guys are early. No, you're literally 11 minutes late. You're 11 minutes late. But yeah, look at this woman. It's a wizard hat! It's a big old wizard hat! Look! Big old wizard hat! Yeah. Or witch's hat. But it's a tech beast. It's a tech beast. This goes up through here like this. Like this. And this glues under there. And this goes here. Witchy hat. Witchy hat, and see, you can see she's got a cyborg eye. But yeah, it's a female tech priest, a very large female tech priest, because the entire body's basically just mechanical pieces. I like the Laura made for this model. I like the Laura decided to give the character that she represents. Yeah, I might convert it a little bit, to be honest. However, this goes here as well. But yeah, I might paint it in cupcake conjurer colours. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about putting it in my colours. But not so fast out ones even warped. I thought he'd just like you for real. Yee. Well, it's a really high quality model. I'm glad I bought it. I just need to get a base for it. It didn't come with a base. I'm thinking about giving her a Basius Crawl type base. Or whatever his name is. And they're just like giving her the similar type to size. Because she's huge. She's huge. I'll get her body out and show you next to the... I've shown you guys this stuff before, but let's show her next to the Graphis. Next to a Graphis Space Marine, who's already huge. Her body without a head on is taller. She's huge. And if you compare that to a normal space, let me get a normal Primaris Space Marine. No, it's not for the Dreadnought. That would be funny though. I got a normal Primaris over here. But yeah, Primaris compared to this guy's pretty huge. This guy's pretty huge. Let me get a normal human though. This is a normal human. Just a huge draw of many hats for armor. I wish I did. That would be so expensive. Love that cake posting you did on Twitter where you posted 4 cupcakes. Yeah, I liked that too. I hate DW. I'd rather keep drama off the stream, to be honest. But yeah, compare this guy to this guy. This is a normal human. This is a normal Primaris Space Marine. Size difference. Then Primaris Space Marine compared to Graphis Space Marine. Graphis Space Marine's huge. Then her compared to Graphis Space Marine. She's huge. That's just her body. She's massive compared to him. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's massive drama. It's a huge drama at the moment. It's every single time I try to look at Games Workshop plus Warhammer stuff now, I've just see people.
She is just like you, FR.
Being for real. Just being, it's just horrible stuff. Just lots of people being very, very.
Paint like your fingies depend on it, because I'll eat them if you don't paint good.
Oh, no, don't eat my fingers, Cocktail. Don't eat my fingers. But yeah, compared to a normal human. Just massive. Yeah, I just like the law of tech beasts, where anyone can be a tech beast pretty much as long as you can pass the exams. And that tech priests are mostly mechanical, so you get a bunch of tech beasts that are just huge, like Basius Crawl himself, and so on. And so I just thought, you know what, I just want a huge tech beast. I'm just going to have a huge tech beast. I want that. Also, I did order a... Mommy, I mean, what are you on about? The land. But yeah, we've got Prinu. I'll put that first. Prinu. No, if there's another one, this one's much nicer. This one is the one I'd use. Indicate. Cybernetic enhanced later. Yes, you're mysterious. I'm going to die. But anyway, yeah, I got a female inquisitor because I wanted a female psychic inquisitor for my story of stuff. She also needs a base. This model's not of the same high quality. It was much cheaper, mind you, so I'm guessing we didn't really do too badly. But yeah, I might convert it up a little to make him more unique and more mine. But yeah. Oh, she has two different potential backpacks. If it seems the same mostly. But yeah, if this goes on her back, she has the big sword. I need to get some like good glue for it though. I need to figure out what's the best super glue for resin. Because I know you're meant to use super glue, but I don't want to use like the Loctite ones because that never did well for me. Hello, Spanry. Don't worry about it. An elite trainer, hello. It's going well for me. Oh, and she's also got like two different hand things I can have. So I can give her like, so she's holding this out. Which I might give her because she's meant to be psychic. These are for Order Xenos, not for Order Hereticus. Or I might just give her this little revolver. The revolver quality of this print though is not great. It's very... looks a bit... It's not terrible, it's just... I might give her a different gun. It's worth the money I paid for it because it was very cheap for what it was. But yeah. Yeah, we'll put her away. We'll put her away. The sit bomb and incompetency stupidity on Twitter. Oh, Banry is late, he's fashionably late, but when I am late, I'm going, yeah, but you're the mod. Okay, normal people are allowed, normal fans, especially members, are allowed to be fashionably late. Mods, even if the members have to be on time. They have to be here before I do. See? Oh, so I'm just putting these couple of things away. There we go. There we go. Twitter is... I like to stay away from Twitter for the most part. I just like to stay on who I follow. And there have been a few people I otherwise like that I had to unfollow because they just kept posting Twitter drama constantly. I'm like, I don't want Twitter drama in my life. I don't want people insulting one another and taking things out of content to just context and genuinely being silly. I just want to have a nice time. I've got enough issues in my life already to have to deal with those types of stresses too. But yeah, I mean, this guy's still massive. I wonder how massive he is compared to her. She's probably bigger. She's probably bigger than Aldurik. Aldurik. How big? Ah, they're similar size. She's big. She's taller. He's bigger. Twitter is a realm of the chaos. I think the Chaos Gods would be scared of Twitter, to be honest. Based on lore of Chaos Gods and how they can be scared of mortals, I think there's probably a new Chaos God who all the other Chaos Gods just kind of shun. And it will just be like the Chaos God spawned by Twitter. Stop saying mommy in my chat, Talan. No. No. But yeah, should I get rid of my hat? My hat might be in the way a bit too much. There we go. There we go. I keep kind of, you know... Oh wait, that's because of this thing. There we go. There we go. I'm back to being a bit lower. Malal making a comeback. Pupire, what's the name of your box? We don't have a name for him yet. Sandwich Man gave a name. I don't know what name he gave. I forgot. Let me go up. Hyman. I'll do a poll. Give you what name you want, and I'll do a poll based on what name you people put down. Hyman. His name is Susie. You want to call him Susie? I mean, Susie is actually a man's name as well. So I guess you can have Susie. Now I think people are just taking the custodies things out of context, because the law has always been that has never been that custodies are female space marines, or male, or just space marines. They've always had the thing that they're meant to be the perfect humans. Or at least in the Emperor's eyes, are perfect humans. So, yeah. I just think people are taking... I mean, JW's done much bigger law changes than this anyway. I remember, do you remember when orcs stopped being rather civilized and having bolt guns? And they decided, hey, you know what? Orcs don't have bolt guns anymore, and they're not really civilized anymore. Do you know squats? You know squats? Yeah, they don't exist anymore. It's like, oh, we're bringing squats back just for Necromunda. It's like, oh no, do you know for League of Fulton? Yeah, it's always been there. And it's had years long of stuff with the Imperium. We've never mentioned it before, but the League of Fulton always been there. It's always had dialogue with the Imperium. No, they're always just going to change the law. They're going to change the law on what they think's most profitable. They felt people wanted squats back, so they gave us the League of Fulton. They thought it would be profitable. They made the Mechanicus and changed a bunch of law with the Mechanicus. They did for Horus Heresy to keep the old fans happy, and changed a bunch of law to do with the Heresy. They're just changing law all the time to think what they think is most profitable. It's how companies work. Especially Games Workshop. They've been doing it since the very first time they started. I want to name him Solomon. Solomon. I mean, I'm still a bit salty about what they did to the Warhammer Fantasy and they changed it to Age of Sigmar. A lot of people like Age of Sigmar. Nothing against them. In fact, I can see why people like Age of Sigmar, but I miss Fantasy. I miss Warhammer Fantasy. It was nice. Although we do have Warhammer Total War, and that's really good. That's really good. That makes up for the loss of Warhammer Fantasy, if I'm good to be entirely honest. Everyone is flipping right now because, I mean, the Emperor can do it, so GW practically cannon kitchen being in love.
We have Total War now.
Yeah, we have Total War. We have Total War. I love it. Just hope our Chaos Marines finally get a decent code. Yeah. Chaos Space Marines got a decent codex once. And that was when they brought out a bunch of Chaos model kit. And I'm actually surprised that Chaos have barely changed since then. Our thing is the codex was decent, but I think it was the first codex in the edition. And after every single other codex got a release in the edition, Chaos just kind of became terrible. Like Abaddon. Abaddon just being worse than almost every other character in the game. I mean, I had Iron Hand Strachan. I was playing Guardsman with an Iron Hand Strachan. And Iron Hand Strachan just killed Abaddon. It's like, yep, Abaddon is kind of a weakling. It wasn't even like a weak Abaddon. It was Iron Hand Strachan just charged straight into his Terminator squad. First turn wiped out the Terminator. Second turn wiped out Abaddon. It's like, yeah. Abaddon is. Chaos really needs a better codex. But GW hates Chaos. That's why they made Tyranids, to be the better boss. Conjurer just likes that Gout is getting abused in 2 different laws. Yeah, Gout always needs to be abused. Okay, I'll start for poll. What should we name our Dreadnought? Okay, that's spelled. I'm just gonna say Dread. I can't spell. What should we name our dread? Question mark. Ow! I just broke my fingers on my camera stand. Ow! He's in China now, but at least he found friends. He has friends finally, because no one in the Empire liked him. Had to go all the way to China to find someone who might like him. All the way to cafe. That's the one thing that's so far making me really, well, actually two things. One is Slanesh. The second thing is cafe. That's what makes me really want to get Warhammer Total War 3 so I can play as cafe. Because cafe looks so cool. And also Ogre Kingdoms. Elders need more models, especially. Elder needs new models. Elder needs to replace all of their ancient models. Their models are older than me. Not Dark Elder, normal Craft Road Elder. A lot of their models are so old, and you can see how old they are. It's like, come on, give them some love. Cafe gets the lesser version toward Goat from the Empire. It's because they've not actually known him long enough. Once you first get to know Goat, you think, oh, this guy's an okay guy. Then from more you get to know him, from more you realise, you know what, I hate this jerk. We've already just met him, so we're still in fact the initial, you know what, this guy's not a bad guy. Goat is a funny man. I'm going to get myself a cola. I forgot to park before the street. Can of cola. Stop fighting me, witch. Sorry for cola. Witch was trying to stop me stealing a cola. But yeah, I got cola. And it's got some weird pass on it. Endless summer. Endless summer pass. We both get a buff called My Chemical Romance that increases our relationship. Okay, I think that one you're making up. Ming actually likes him. Yeah, but that's because no one likes Ming. No one likes Ming. No one likes Gout. The two are just loners together. It's real. Are you serious? If there's actually a buff called My Chemical Romance between Gout and Ming, do it. Send it in Mems and Jess or something. Send it in Mems and Jess. My Chemical Bromance. Right, well done. I closed Discord. Let me open Discord again. General chat. There we go. Discord's open. I can see it now when you post it. Also, we've got to start painting. I can't remember how I was painting these models, to be honest. Can't remember what I was thinking of. What did we get? Did we get to do proper gold, or is this all just bronze? No, that is proper gold, isn't it? That's not just bronze. That's proper gold. Yeah, that's bronze. That's gold. Or is it gold? No. That's Balthasar Gout gold, isn't it? Balthasar gold. That's Fulbright copper. We've not got Liberator gold on it, have we yet? No, I don't think so. We might do. I'll have to check. But yeah. Yeah. Twin Link Last Cannon looks dope. It is. Twin Link Last Cannons are dope. I love Twin Link Last Cannon. I especially love I love what they did to Space Marine. I know people talk about like the 4th and 5th edition of Warhammer 40k, but I just prefer this edition. It makes Space Marines feel so much more like Space Marines. Like they've got multiple wounds, they've got last cannons and stuff can, well, not last cannons. Devastating wounds can just break through invulnerable saves. And last cannons and stuff can get multiple attacks, and they can do way more damage. And vehicles are not going to get one shot by literally everything. Speaking of models need an update, Elder Warwarp damn is an ugly one. Okay, Elder Warp Spiders. Elder Warp Spiders need an update. I mean, the model doesn't look bad, it just looks old. It looks old. I think there's something good about it. Give the Emperor TTS technology, text to speech. The Emperor can actually speak to people though. The Emperor does. There's been multiple instances in the lore where the Emperor has reached out to people's minds and spoken to them. He talks to the Adeptus Custodes and to Gulliman, but most of us can't actually comprehend what he or can't withstand his speaking to them because of his psychic might is just too strong, especially recently. But it came for current lore, he actually does speak to people. Predominantly just Custodes and to what's it called? And he's kind of a jerk. The Emperor's always been a jerk though. Actually no, I think at one point for lore he was meant to be like a space Jesus, but now they've got him like a more like, I don't know what a good analogy would be. A good analogy of the Emperor is space father who hates everyone. He just screams loudly at people, kill the leaders of terror. Yeah. No, he's just he's apparently very pessimistic right now. To believe Gulliman and the Custodes, he's very pessimistic. Oh. And he's not very kind. He's not a very good man. He's not a nice man, is the Emperor. He's not meant to be a nice man, though. He's a literal warlord that went around slaughtering aliens just because they're not human. And he ended up just slaughtering everyone that didn't agree with him back in the Campaign of Terror. He is generally speaking, a bit of a douche. A bit of a jerk. Bit of a jerk. People always say the Emperor will fix everything, but it's like, no, the Emperor is like the last person you want to be fixing things for you. I mean, he made Horus War Master. Horus. Do you know why Horus was War Master? Because War Master? Because Horus was the most similar to the Emperor. In terms like when the Emperor conquers the world and when Horus conquers the world. Very similar. When he got Sanguinius and the salamander guy. I love this. It's very funny. Emperor's just a very bad father. You say that he didn't actually view himself as a father, apparently. He let others... If you read the Horus, the books, the Horus Heresy books, you find out that he didn't actually view himself as a father of them. He viewed himself as a smith and them as just tools. He let them call him father, but he didn't think of himself as their father. I returned to cupcake. Hello, Vincent Jones. They copyright TTS, so it's canon for an Emperor having text-to-speech. It would be funny if he did get text-to-speech. Not that he really needs it. He's summoned by a turtle cupcake. But how are you doing, Vincent? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're currently just painting some more for gold. I'm not sure if this is just adding an extra layer of gold or if I had already painted for gold. I can't really recall. Actually, based on this, no, I hadn't painted for gold. So I am doing well. I am doing correct. This isn't gold, this is just copper apparently, according to Games Workshop. Biggie is just all around a horrible person, yeah. He's also, The biggest thing about, like, I think why a lot of people are generally kind of upset is to say that the female custodians have always been around. It's a bit weird, and the Emperor was kind of a terrible sexist. He was very much like, he made it like it's always been implied in the law that there can be female custodians, but that the Emperor just didn't make female custodians personally. Well, there's nothing actually stopping the custodians after the Emperor, you know, becomes. But they just decide to add female custodians anyway. That being said, he did decide that to trust the, when it came to what's it called, sealing away the Void Dragon, apparently. Although again, a lot of this is rumored stuff. He did decide to entrust it to a woman who he made a, what's it called? Oh, what is the word? Or entity. Yeah. Imagine it's gone. Talan really ate all the walls. Talan, stop eating walls! We told you about this, Talan. It's not good for anybody, including you. Oh, what is it that the Emperor did? Oh yeah, he put a female perpetual in charge of keeping the Void Dragon, you know, sealed away and also protected. It's like, well, maybe he didn't hate all women then. I mean, he entrusted that to... Also, when they did bring in, what's it called? The Sisters of Battle were first sent to the Emperor. They decided, you know, to actually be, what's it called? He spoke to the Sisters of Battle. And when it came to saints, he has mostly made female saints rather than male saints. Because the saints are actually blessed by the Emperor. So I guess it's not actually as sexist as some of the law of the past has made him out to be. Some of it has, but and considering how you got all these female saints and how he spoke to the Sisters of Battle personally, the founders of the Sisters of Battle anyway, the three, was it 6 or was it 3 sisters? Yeah. Turned the hair white, it was such a horrible experience for them. But still. Da, 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 da. You love wars. Talan loves eating wars. Talan loves eating wars. Yeah. I need to read more Warhammer books. I used to read Warhammer books quite a lot. But I've been thinking about getting Audacity or something, or audiobooks. I don't want to get the Audacity when I'm not going to... I don't want to pay a subscription. But also, all of the audiobooks are so expensive that it feels like I have to get a subscription, so... Yeah. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. I mean, that was the intended purpose of a mansion, but I'll build it again. Eating walls. You know, you're never meant to eat walls. You're never meant to eat walls. There is a way. There is a way. What's the way? A way for what, sorry? Okay, what should I paint next? I need to clean up a lot of this area. A lot of cleaning up needed. Should I paint? I should paint for iron. The steel colours, like here and here. Here, here, here. Here, here, here. I'll paint for steel colours. Yeah, we'll do steel. We'll do steel. Itchy chest. Itchy, 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 itchy. Itchy head. Here we go. Ba, 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 ba. So we brush. I dropped my brush. There it is. Found it. Wait, how come you said found it at the exact same time I said found it? Okay, I need to find Okay, it seems people like the Hyman name anyway. So let's end the poll. We'll name him Hyman. We'll name him. I do have a pen for this. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Tony Tanuki, hand, love heart. On Discord. There you go. Okay. Oh my gosh. To say you found the image makes it sound like it's even more fake. My alchemical romance. Oh my gosh. Iron Dragon and Supreme Patriarch have much common ground in matters of alchemy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they have an alchemical romance. Goat. Goat, I thought he was asexual. It's actually amazing just how many characters, especially smart characters in Warhammer for is, or at least seemingly asexual. Okay, is this working? Did it dry out? It's in a romance. Hello, Tan. Oh, hello, Tan. Hello, welcome to the stream indeed. Okay, is this how it works? Are you gonna work now, Pen? I feel like this is how Punkalope penumbral art. There we go, it's working. Okay, what's working? Okay, it's working. It's leaking. It's working. It's leaking. Yeah, women are fine, but they are no artillery. Yeah. Okay, let's get it to work. Okay, what did we want to name him? Hyman. E. Oh my gosh, this white pen does not want to ever work. That's not how you're meant to work. Okay, I really don't like these ink pens. Maybe we'll just write it with actual white paint. I'll just write it with a brush. I'll just write it with a brush. That thing's worthless. That pen is worthless. Okay, mansion tank and what? You want in a tank? You want in a tank? A second tank. Stop spoiling Talan. You're meant to bully Talan, not give him things to eat. There we go. So I must warn you, I am not experienced at painting with brushes, at writing with brushes. Okay, why is this paint so watery? Shake it all up. Shake it all up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, A, E, I, M, A, N. Hyman. Yeah. A Hyman. Okay, 2 tanks. A extra large mansion coming right up. Cupcake. We don't bully up a cupcake, silly. Cupcakes are friends. Yeah, but no, Talan's more of a rat than a cupcake, to be honest. It's just for rat manager if that helps out. Has he been trying to trick you into believing that he is some sort of cupcake? A normal, good old-fashioned cupcake? Oh. Disappointed in you, Talan. You're not meant to do that. Okay, we got some lead voucher here. We got some lead voucher. Also, remember, when I say bully Talan, I'm not actually meaning bully him. Don't bully him properly. That's just a joke. We just have banter. Banter's not bully. Banter's not bullying. Yeah. When the fun stops, the banter stops. Remember that much. Fun stops for anybody. Like gambling. When the fun stops, you stop. He's uncupcaking me. I'm not upcaking. You're the one who calls yourself a rat all the time. Are you a cupcake rat? I don't turn people into cupcakes unless they want to be cupcakes most of the time. Here we go. I love me some good old lead. Lead voucher was one of the paints that I just always painted with as a kid. Just one of my favourite paints. A cup rat! A cup cat! A cup rat! It's been so long since I've painted anything. Oh my gosh. I wanted to have a chance before this stream to practice painting a little more and to figure out how I was going to paint for model, but I was busy trying to get some other stuff done. We don't bully Talan. We've been complimenting Talan this whole time. But if that's just like saying you're not being bullying him. It's like saying that you've been calling someone stupid. Everybody says, don't call him stupid. It's like, it's a compliment because he's actually far worse than stupid. Oh no, but Talan isn't stupid. Talan isn't stupid, but no one calls him that. Except me sometimes because I like to... No, I don't call him that. We sometimes call him a nerd, but he calls me a nerd. And we like just to call one another nerds. We like to all call each other nerds because we are nerds. But anyways, the 2 tanks and mansion are done, and I added a second house for extra wall heating. You could just build a whole load of walls and not bother with, you know, for roof and for floor and stuff. You don't need to build houses and mansions. Because I'm pretty sure he just leaves the walls and for stuff like that. Pretty sure he just leaves them behind. There we go. There we go. Shiny metal. Shiny, shiny metal. Your words, not mine. Asbestos. Don't eat asbestos! You silly Billy. You silly Billy. Okay, now what am I meant to do around here? I'm gonna paint this up. Gonna paint this up. There we go. Flooring and roofs add to the texture and taste cooked on. Oh my god. It doesn't add to the taste. It doesn't. That's a lie. He just wants you to spend more money on him. No. You know what? Maybe I should be using the lead voucher. Like, oh yeah, this is what we did. It was for the other models. Years ago. Yeah, make it look like there's some damage from the backlash of the shooting. Yeah, then we can just use a thumb and stuff to wipe it down. I'm a gold digger. Hello, Francis. Hello. I was playing with a saw. You're playing with a saw? Oh my gosh. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, Francis. What do you mean you were using a saw? You weren't just playing with it. I hope you were using it and not just playing with it, because I mean, otherwise I'm a bit worried. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Does copper pipe add iron and the kiln have magnesium for body needs? What? A gold digger. A gold digger. No, I just lost one finger before I'm okay. What? You lost a finger? I hope that's a joke. There we go. There we go. Now let's go. Yeah. Now it looks like that is damaged. I just headbutted my camera. I'm okay. I'm okay. Good. Good. I'm glad you're okay. If you weren't okay, that would be scary. Now I have 9 fingers. No! Don't have 10. Have 10. I can spare. I got a finger here you can have if you need it. I gotta break it up. Just give it. There we go. I'll send it to you through the camera. There we go. I got rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. I put the finger I lost in my pocket. Nice. Lost the finger as well. Nice. I sliced off mine once, but we glued it back up. You glued it back up? What? Right, now it should be back. Now it should be working. Sorry, it muted my microphone. It muted my microphone. I was saying, I don't know when we lost the stream, but we did lose it. And it... Hopefully it wasn't for too long. Hopefully we didn't lose the stream for too long. What did I last mention? What did I last mention? Yeah. Sorry. It's when I opened my OBS again, I forgot to tell it to record my microphone again, because sometimes it doesn't remember to record my microphone. Just a little button. Just a little button I need to press. Not the voice of my mind. He said you glued it back. I was saying that's not how medicine works. That's not how medicine works, is what I was saying. But it's fine. It's fine. I was talking about something else. I can't remember. I was painting this rubbish. Hopefully that didn't damage the stream too much in terms of algorithm or people leaving. What are you? A medicine? Yeah, a medicine. I'm a cupcake. A medicine for the soul. A medicine for the soul. Just by my mere existence. My hair's going everywhere. My hair keeps going everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a bit too much paint to just put there. Oh, it's everyone today. I'm an idiot. What do you mean you're an idiot? Why? What did you do? What did you do? Yeah, I glued it back. Tip this slice off and Doc said med glue should do the trick. 2 years after, I regained my sense of... Oh, nice! So it did work. Huh. So it did work. I thought I have to stitch from that. I guess they do have medical glue because they do that for like surgery and stuff. Not just stitches. You might be referencing a famous Gordon Ramsay quote, idiot sandwich. Oh! That was the meanest quote he's ever done in his entire life. It made me hate God. You know, Gordon Ramsay's apparently released frozen dinners in Walmart, and I really, 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 really want them. But we don't have Walmart here, and they don't sell for frozen dinners here. I'm like, no! Gordon Ramsay, how could you forsake Britain so? Why would you forsake the British people by not giving them your frozen dinners? Yeah. If I explain the joke loses its fun. Okay. Okay, an idiot. An idiot. You're all my cupcakes except for Lan. You're just a rat. You're just a ratager. Which is a man. Not a man. A rat manager. A rat manager. I'm painting. I'm loving everything. I'm killing everyone who's ever existed. We're painting this thing. The tip is small enough that it's hard to use stitch, but it's still enough that for bone. No, he hates me. Vincent is baking cook. You're the one that said he wanted to be a rat and not a cupcake to Lan. I was just like, okay, I won't turn you into a cupcake if you don't want to be a cupcake. You can be a rat if you want to be a rat. Looking back, oh my gosh, OBS. OBS. Stream. Why is OBS being so mean to me today? I thought we were over these issues, OBS. They've been working so well recently. Oh. You don't want me to have handcams, do you, OBS? Why? What did handcams ever do to you? What did handcams ever do to you? There we go. There we go. British lady rage noises. I'm molding! Not the whole thing, it's just the tip and quite small. Don't know if it counts. Oh. Well, I'd say it counts. I know someone who lost their tip of their finger to a door. They lost it to a door. Yeah. Nerd. Why are you doing the nerd emote? Why are you doing the nerd emote now? What's with the nerdy nerds? Yeah. Also, need to reopen chat here. Need to reopen chat on my phone. It's not working. Okay, here we go. Chat's working on my phone again. Chat's working on my phone again because we don't have a modding emote. Well, if you type modding, a little modding emote should float in on screen. Also, the only reason we don't have a modding emote is because more people need to get membered. We need more members. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Fences, Branwy, angry face, nerd rage, nerd rage. Hey. Also, so we need to get white. Or should we do silver house? Let's do silver house next. Where's the silver house? Oh, it's a storm host silver. Storm host silver. Give it a really good shake. Because these paints seem to need a really good shake at the moment. Storm host silver. Oh, look at this. That's better. Yeah. Yeah. And then we just get some silver over up. Give it a bit more of a sheen. Doesn't need to be perfect coat, just need to give a nice lead voucher paint a bit more of a sheen. There we go. Give it that sheen. Give it the shiny shinies. Oh, now that's shiny. Now that's shiny. Yeah. Cookies are done. Cookies! Yay! We love cookies. We love cookies. Now, cookies are food, not friends. We can eat as many cookies as we want. Yeah. Okay, where's the other metal? Oh, here we go. This one will focus more on the silver than on the lead voucher. Meant to be very pretty. Yeah. Bit like this. Oh, that's good. That's good. Take this off. Under here. Couscous is good too. Couscous? What is couscous? I'm not sure what couscous is. I'm not a very well knowledgeable person when it comes to stuff. There we go. Let's just get all this metal done. Let's get all this metal done. I love metal. I love metal. I love metal rock music. Oh, metal actually is pretty cool. Metal music. Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Ba 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 bam. Bam bam. Ba 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 bam. Bam bam. Paint. Can we paint? I'm painting a dreadnought's bum. That's his bottom. There we go. And what do we name it? Human. And what's this dude's name? Burger Jones. Burger Jones! I love Burger Jones. And this is Fred Solid. And this is Cedriel Actualis. Yeah. And who's this dude? Who's this dude? Bayatila Mansola. Oh, this one is Alderic. Yeah, cookies are God. Now I will have to eat cookies and some cola. Yeah, always drink cola. Cola is good. I love cola. We're going to get some out soon. Couscous has the shape of cake and is basically corn. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I thought couscous was always like some weird thing. Like some really weird thing. Like caviar type of weird. If a lot of people would tell me that caviar is not weird, and I'll be like, says you. And we can put this on. How is it looking now? How is the dreadnought looking now? This is how the dreadnought's looking. This is how it's looking. It's got a long way to go. Let's get some of the light up there. It's not got as much glare. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Question is eating cake. Yes, yes, it is. I'm not a big fan of couscous. I just like sweet couscous. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, we need to like get white. Should we go? I'll go for bone on like the these things. These things. We'll go for the Ushabati bone colour. I need a drink. I need a drink. I got a drink. Oh, so do you want to see my muscle peachy mite? Muscle mite. Muscle mite. Muscle bum. He's got your bell. My little collar. My little collar. I love it. Big cuddles. I have to be careful because I got paint on my hands. What's my gloves doing? Are my gloves broken yet? No, my gloves aren't broken. Let's see if it tests. No, it doesn't have any. Let's see. You look at the front. Look, it's got boom. Nothing there. Nothing there. Like a Barbie doll. Like a Barbie doll. Yeah. Open. Open. And then we can go. Ken. You're Ken. You're Ken. I want to release a cocktail one and a muffin one. Plush toy. One day, when we become big enough, when I got enough fans who'll be willing to buy merch, I'll probably test it out back first by doing smaller merch like stickers and stuff. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Is this all good? Is this all good? Oh, wait, we're back. On the back. I want to paint this part. I want to paint this part. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And Ken. Smoothness. Did you know that cheeseburgers are made from cheese and burger? And that burgers come from Hamburg. So every time you order a cheeseburger, someone else has to go halfway to Hamburg, cut a piece of the ground up, put some cheese on it, and then throws it at you. Yeah, that's how you get cheeseburgers. Yeah. Yeah. Each and every single one of them is a piece of hamburger. I'm surprised there's anything left of Hamburg with how much burgers people eat. Yeah. Your paints look like a buffet. A buffet. Sandwich. Sandwich. Burgers or sandwich. Hot dogs are also a sandwich. In a way, at the very least. Although I think some people would contest that. Hamburg is actually very close to cheese Hamburg. What are you on about? What are you on about cheese Hamburg? For me, is food. What's food for you? What's food for you? Yeah. I'm just going to do all of this. Conida. Conida. Oh. Let me paint this. Let me paint this. There you go. There you go. Conida is food. Oh, it's food in Portuguese. Nice. I will probably not remember that because I don't remember things ever. Means ye. Ye. Means food in Portuguese. I don't know why my accent changed when I was saying that, but it did. So, there we go. I'm just gonna paint. Oh, I'm always painting. On to road. Paint my dreadnought, please, like it should be. I can't be bothered painting it myself. The country road, paint my dreadnought. Country road, paint it well, like it should. Yes, sir, please do it. I'll pay you. Country road. Country road. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's painted. It's painted all good. It's doing all the work. I'm cleaning my brush. It's been so long since we've painted. It's been so long since we've painted. But I had a thought of something I wanted to speak about today, but I couldn't think of what I wanted to speak about. Do you know, does anyone have any interesting real life stories? Because I know VTubers always talk about interesting real life stories, you know. And it's always a good thing. It's always fun. It's always whatever. But I know comedians also do the same thing. And lots of comedians, they effectively, when you talk to them, they're like, yeah, most of the stories they talk about are made up, or for at least, very least, grossly exaggerated for laughs. I just wonder how much of it is for VTubers and stuff. I mean, I have a rather boring life, so I don't really have that much stuff to talk about half the time. Like my life is just being in my bedroom all the time. Trying to put Portuguese in your head. I can't speak Portuguese. I can't even read. I can barely read English. No. Okay, what else should we do? Is that good enough colour? Is that good enough? Maybe. How do I do it for them? Well, that's an actual white, but we've not got anything that's white in this thing. But have I got something that was white? No, it's fine. I just headbutted my camera stand again. How do we do the other stuff? Did we have multiple layers of it? No, I don't think we did. Where's like a better one? Oh, here we go. It's pretty good as it is. No, it's pretty fine as it is right now. Okay, so what do you want? We could do the blues next. Neaten up the blues. Yeah, let's neaten up the blues. Barely know you like your native tongue like me for real. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Is there meant to be a blue box there? Oh, no, never mind. It's fine. Fine. My mouse was over my OBS and it was making a highlighty thing. I was like, oh no, what's going on there? It's like, no, it's just because there's a mouse over. I moved it so I didn't accidentally click. But let's get blue done. Let's get blue. We got one blue here. I imagine, yeah, that's a McCrag blue that we already use. We need to find a different blue now. We need to find a different blue. Oh wait, the McCrag blue is not even closed properly. It's been like that for weeks. No. Okay, seems fine. No, it's fine. Good. Oh. Is this a blue? No. Okay, we need to get more blues out. Let's put these paints over here. Need to find for other blues. Play me some blue. Alexa, play some blues. Cupcake, where are your hat? Well, I moved my hat because... yeah, it covers the camera. So I got my hat off, but it doesn't cover the camera. Sorry about the terrible singing that I did on purpose. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. There we go. I got my blues out. You used magic to make the cupcakes fly. Yeah! Don't worry, it's just magic. It's just magic. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. I'm giving away my secrets. Everyone always thought I just had a really strong neck. But this entire time, I actually just made the cupcakes fly. This entire time was just making the cupcakes fly. Okay, so let's look at the colours. Which one do we want? Outdoor blue is probably the next best layer to do. Then we can follow it with a bit of Calgar blue. Calgar is the leader, the chapter master of the Ultramarines. And he led the Ultramarines and was seen as kind of a leader of all the Space Marines. Until Gulliman came back. And I say kind of, a lot of people didn't listen to Calgar at all and even hated his guts, but he was still like one of the most respected Marines there was. Wah! Wah! Yeah. Wait, what are you on about? Why are you saying wah to what I just said about Calgar? Are you saying wah to the thing about the cupcakes have been flying this entire time? And they've not been putting extra weight into my neck. I have no idea which one you're saying wah to. Wah, Luigi. Wah. I need to drink. My throat feels a bit weird. No, my neck is super strong. Like, I still have all this hair I have to keep up. And this giant frosting on my head. That's just... like, my neck has to be a lot strong, otherwise it'd just be like this all the time. With that frosting on my head. But instead, I'm like this all the time. Because I got a strong neck. I've got the strongest neck that anyone's ever seen. I've got the strongest neck that anyone's ever been in. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Concept joke. I can barely see any of the chat. She lies. Magic. It's magic to learn. It's magic. Also, I don't lie. My neck is strong. My neck is strong. I just don't need to have a strong neck to keep the cupcakes on my hat. I just have access. You forget I'm a conjurer. I've got magic, like the ability to make cupcakes fly and float. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. Now then we need to fix this up. Yeah. Fixing that up. We're just neatening things up while getting some extra texture on our blues. Giving it some extra texture, neatening it all up. There we go. I know you can only cast spells. What? What do you mean I can only cast 2? No, I can cast more than 2 spells. Why do you think I can only cast 2 spells? I can cast any spell as long as it has something to do with a cupcake. I can turn people into cupcakes. I can conjure cupcakes. I can make cupcakes float. I can make cupcakes immortal. I can make them super strong. I can turn people back into whatever they originally were before I turned them into cupcakes. Yeah. Vehicle manslaughter. Why do you think I'm a terrible driver? What have I ever done to convince you that I'm a terrible driver? Ignore teardown streams, they don't count. I mean, I think they're the only... No, actually, I do also have Euro Truck streams. They also don't count. What other streams have we driven vehicles in? Oh no, we don't actually do a lot of driving vehicles in all the games, do we? Bye, you have to go. Bye-bye, Francis. It was nice having you here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming to the stream and supporting me. And thanks for the fan art from yesterday. Yeah. It's very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. It's not too much neatening up needed there. A lot of neatening up needing there. Continue. And how bom dia. Ciao. Ciao. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da. I'm just planning a kneecap. I'm painting a kneecap, painting a kneecap, painting a kneecap, good and well. Painting a kneecap, adding texture. Yeah, all we're doing is adding texture. Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I watched a clip from Big Bang Theory about when Sheldon Buffer gets introduced and Leonard meets him for the first time. Your Portuguese is good. My Portuguese is good. What? I think you're lying to me. You're trying to make me feel good. Maybe I was Portuguese in another life. Maybe I could speak Brazilian. But yeah. Oh yeah, and in this Big Bang Theory, I had his brother, and it was a statement in it. It's like, just because life's been hard for you doesn't mean it's been easy for the rest of us. Like, that's a statement I think we all need to keep aware in our head. It's like, never mind how hard life is for us, we have to remember that other people are also struggling with their own things, and everything's relative. Everything's relative. Something that might be easy for you is going to be hard for someone else, and something that's hard for someone else, something hard for you might be easy for the very same person. So we've got to take that into consideration. We got to be nice. Say that I'll bit correctly. I did. And how? Wait, is it meant to be how? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. Oh no. Ow. Ow. I'm guessing it's ow. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 do. Do 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 do. Painting is not easy. It's actually very hard. But when evening get all up, just like going over the lines a little bit there. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's not even on camera, is it? So I was bringing it closer to my face so I could actually see what I was doing easier. But then I don't always tell that it's not on camera when I'm doing that. There we go. That's the first layer of outdoor blue done. Outdoor scored blue. Yeah. It's actually interesting when you look at like Sheldon having a hard life and stuff though. Because it's like half of Sheldon's hard life comes from him being like autistic. Wait, it's like I'm very autistic. And not that hardness. Hardness comes from you know, just struggling to relate with people and to relate with the world around you because you're just weird. You're just different. You think differently. You don't really, and it's very hard to break that cycle apart. And to be quite frank, you can't really break that cycle. Just because you want to be more empathetic doesn't mean you do become more empathetic. Try Young Chef. I don't like Young Chef. I've seen clips from it and stuff. I wasn't a big fan of Big Bang Theory as a whole, and I'm not a big fan of Young Sheldon either. So I'm sorry to learn. But yeah. Do you want to know an interesting thing about autism? Autism is often related to people being very, very clever. But most people with autism, especially like really serious autism where it's heavily impacts their lives, like Sheldon's level of autism, especially Sheldon's style of autism, aren't actually intelligent. They're quite the opposite. They usually have a lower than average IQ. A lot of them struggle with mental function and stuff. And despite it being often considered the intelligent thing, in reality not. But that's because most of the time you ever hear about autism, it's often from someone who is autistic, and this was the truth for a long time, but who has somehow succeeded despite the autism. And normally they're the ones who are blessed with being quite intelligent as well as being autistic. And you find that a lot of the more successful autistic people are the ones that generally don't seem as autistic, having come out about it, are generally more intelligent. It's actually an interesting thing to read about. And the fact that most of the ones we see are not just highly intelligent, but like extremely intelligent. Like, I mean, I've got ridiculously high IQ. And that's one of the reasons I studied physics at university. It like makes you think that if they struggle with it, then obviously everyone else who isn't as well blessed must really struggle with it. Because often the people who succeed is despite their autism, because a lot of the time the help wasn't there, the understanding wasn't there. The understanding for autism wasn't there, so a lot of the people who succeeded with autism were just those that could succeed despite it rather than because of it. And a lot of people, they think, oh, if you're autistic, it makes you clever. It's like, no, often it's like anybody. You can be autistic and not clever. You can be autistic and clever. You can be not autistic and not clever. You can be not autistic and very clever. And generally, it's a better combination to be not autistic and also very intelligent. It's just something that happens. And this is why I think it's important to have the understanding of autism and to help people and so on. Especially like since I'm autistic. It's true. It got me thinking a lot about autism today, because I saw the clip earlier today. I was like, oh, yeah. It's as if autism, yeah, it's as if autism is a spectrum. Technically, we're all on the autistic spectrum. We're all on the spectrum. It's just some of us are further along the spectrum than others. I'm very far down. I'm ridiculously far down that spectrum. It's stupid. And also, everyone's autism also is different from one another, not just for the spectrum, but for the type. And then how it will necessarily function and show in real life, it changes depending on who you are, where you are, even what gender you are. Basically, how people treat you changes how your autism reveals itself. And how it evolves effectively. It's an interesting thing to study about. It makes it very hard to really also gauge how people will act and what they need and stuff and what help they need. And sometimes, like especially nowadays, a lot of problems, especially mental health problems that people have, are often just basically hand waved by saying autism, especially if you're already autistic. But it's like PTSD and stuff, especially. And depression and anxiety, it would just be hand waved away as autism, but no, it's not. It can come about with autism or whatever, but how people have treated you because of how you're autistic, but these things are all different from one another and need to be treated as such. Yeah. Opening for Autism Archive is a study, yeah. I think these things are. I think a lot of the time, though, it's like whether you're autistic or not, you need to remember what other people are going through. Everyone has their own challenges and their own difficulties. And we're all different from one another. We all handle things differently, so we should be kind to one another, you know? We should try to help and support one another rather than regress into ourselves, or think that what somebody's doing is just out of a selfishness. I like giving people the benefit of a doubt anyway. Or try to anyway. Sometimes it's hard to give people the benefit of a doubt. And sometimes people really don't deserve it. I guess just because you go through something bad doesn't necessarily give you an excuse to be bad. Doesn't give people the excuse to do stuff that's bad. Yeah. I take it opening for Autism Archive is a documentary. I've not heard of it. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like colours. I like colours. I like happy colours. I like blue. I like blue. Talan can't see these blues. That's why I picked it. No, it was a joke. Oh, it was a joke! Oh, I misread it. I thought it said it's not two. Damn you, dyslexia. Damn you, dyslexia. I thought it said opening for Autism Archive is a study on autism, but I misread it completely, so I thought just like a documentary or something. Oh, that sounds like a fun name for a documentary. Now I feel embarrassed, and now my body's warming up because I'm embarrassed and I feel like I'm boiling to death. No. No. Oh, wait, there's a bunch of silver that shouldn't be here. There we go. There we go. No. Why are you saying sorry? Why are you saying sorry? It's my fault for being a silly Billy. It's my fault for being a silly Billy and misreading. I also said damn you, dyslexia, but it probably wasn't dyslexia. It was just me glancing around too quickly and not paying attention to what people said properly. I do that a lot. You have to read things quickly. Hello, how's it going? It's going well. Look at my model. Look at my model. We're doing the blues at the moment. We're doing the blues. Blues clues. Blues music. I told Alexa to play music, but I don't have Alexa, so she didn't play anything. There we go. There we go. But also, hello Mercury. How's the music stuff going? What you been listening to? Look at my fingers. I got blue all over my finger. I got blue on my finger. My fingers turned invisible to Talan. No, I'm turning into an avatar. No. Do one of the what are they called for avatar people and for avatar films? Nice, it looks good. Thank you. Thank you. We're not done any of the inks yet. We need to do more neats and ink. We're going to get for reds done next. And then I'm going to neat them for black. And then I'm probably going to do ink. No, then I'm probably going to do like damage on around here and stuff. Like some browns and blacks and stuff to represent dirt. And we're going to do like inks and stuff. No, I should probably do this actually. I should probably do the base before we do the inks. Or at least more of the base. Oh, while we're doing the metal, I should have painted that. I'll get it done now when I'm thinking about it. Lead belcher. I'm gonna lead belcher. There we go. There we go. We'll just do this bit of rebar here, whatever it is. Yeah. There we go. I think that's a bit of rebar too. We'll get some paint on it. We'll get some paint on it. Just a little bit of rebar down there. Definitely blue is one of my favourite colours. I just came back from listening to Yellow Sapula by Masayoshi Tanaka, Rebelessa by Tim Meyer, and The Sound of Philadelphia by MFSB. Oh, nice. I don't know any of that stuff, probably. I might know some of it, I don't know. Not by name, anyway. I don't know it by name. Even modern music evolved from blues during the 19th century year. But blues are very influential. I'm not a big fan of blues. Not a big fan of blues. For some blues music I really do like, but blues as an overall genre, I'm generally... There's more of it I don't like than more of it I do like, if I'm honest. Okay, I think it's Mephistus red that I use. Or was it Wastak red? I don't know. Let's use Mephistus anyway. I'm not a big fan of the government. No, Talan's the biggest fan of the government. In fact, don't listen to him. He's a federal officer. He's a federal officer for the American tax. He's just an IRS agent trying to find people who avoid tax. Find tax evaders, that's the word. Tax evaders. Yee. Don't trust a word he ever says to you. He pretends to be everything but that, so that you'd believe him. But really, it's all just a lie, a scheme. I'm not a... He's the biggest fan of the government. In fact, he is the government. If you went to up to any politician and you asked them, hey, what is the government? They'll just be like, Talan 17. Talan 17 is the government. And they'll be like, oh, what? That'll be like a big news story. But we won't say that, obviously, because we're keeping it under wraps to protect his secret identity. That's just a VTuber rap man. Yeah. At the time, blues had some interesting music, which gives hints of some modern music. Sometimes a lot of older songs sound softer or dated, unlike now. Yeah. One of my favourite songs is blues. It's from Justice League. The cartoon. When Batman was saved Diana from being turned into a pig and he had to sing blues. He had to sing a song. I was like, that's one of my... I wanted to do a cover of that song, but I couldn't get the correct instrumentals for it. And then I was struggling to make the instrumentals, and some of the lyrics are actually hard to hear, and it doesn't do the full song. And there is a full version of the song sung by the now late actor, but that's actually a slightly different version of the song from the show, and instead is a cover of a real song and not the show version of the song. So yeah, it's going crazy. Someone get a straitjacket. Why would you need... Do you think a straitjacket could contain me? I can turn into any sized cupcake at will, with or without arms, and turn a straitjacket into a cupcake. And okay, that does not make me being crazy sound any better, to be honest, but still not meant to make you sound crazy or want to put me in a straitjacket. There we go. Rocket. Rockety, rockety, rocket. I am back. I'm back. I'm Cupcon. Is it The Adam West Batman. No. It's the Justice League Batman from the cartoons and Batman the animated series. So from the 90s. I can't remember who does the song. I knew his name, but I can't remember off the top of my head right now. He's like the iconic Batman. He voiced Batman in almost everything for years and years and years or decades. So, yeah. We have a song. It's called what is it called? I need to remember now. I'm gonna Google it. Oh my gosh, there's 5 notifications on Discord. Batman song. Batman sings. Am I Blue? That's it. The song is Am I Blue? Am I blue? Am I blue? Don't these tears in my eyes tell you? And it's Kevin Conroy, yeah, Kevin Conroy. And the song is Am I Blue? Oh, I love that song so much. Am I blue? Am I blue? And these tears in my eyes telling you. I can't sing it well. I did want to make a cover of it. Even if it would be very difficult for me to sing. I'm also not got like any karaoke stuff set up. And my filters are not designed for singing right now. They're designed for talking, and you have to have very different filters on your microphone to the ones that you have for singing. Because for singing, for talking, you want everything to sound just relatively normal without being annoying. So you want to cut off more of your audio. While for singing, you want to add some reverb, but you also want to open up the channels. And also there's some stuff about stabilization on the filters. That even if your microphone can't really handle singing too well. Also, when you sing, you're more likely to be quieter. So you need to make sure that you're not muffling yourself too much with the filters. The Am I Blue is a song from 1929 composed by Harvey and Grant Clark. It's covered by Eddie Cochran in 19... Yeah. You can ask Mariana for her filters. I actually did, and she says she uses default ones. People use it. I can't sing that well though. I can talk louder than I sing anyway. I can't do that when I'm doing karaoke. I do sing rather loud when I'm trying to do my cover songs. But when I'm trying to do like just singing or whatever, I get embarrassed, so I end up just being quieter in general. Because I'm embarrassed from singing. But I enjoy just randomly singing to myself. But I guess to you guys, it's not just to myself, is it? That's heavy embarrassing thought it comes back. I enjoy singing to myself, but singing to you guys, oh my gosh. You're gonna judge me. Ba, 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 ba. Baby bell, baby bell. Did you guys know that in 1929 a man named Joseph Allen was born? And he would go on to change his name to what was it? Alf? Come on, there you go. Alf Henry. And he would go on to sing the greatest version of Sid Meier's Civilization theme song. I made that up completely. I completely made that up. There we go. There we go. I always enjoy some songs of that period when a lot of the musicians do remixes to sound exciting or sound smooth. Yeet. Why did the Grim Reaper visit the shoe repair shop? I don't know. Oh, so hello, Note. Hello, Note. How are you doing? And why did the Grim Reaper visit the shoe repair shop? Was it to collect his souls? Was it to collect his souls? Yeah, to get some souls. Yeah. I'm painting you. I'm painting you. Look how much nicer this red looks now. Oh, it's such a ghost red. Such a good red. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. Have you seen those weird Flintstones animations recently? There's been some weird creepypasta Flintstone animations that keep appearing on my YouTube. I'm like, I don't really want to watch these. Please stop. I don't know what's going on. Why? Why? Welcome to the screen. Things have been going well. Nice! I hope they continue to go well for you. Hope they go super well. Yeet. Mean ads where the Flintstones... No, it wasn't ads for where the Flintstones smoke cigarette. I remember Flintstones used to draw them back when I was a kid. Yeah, same. But always doing for repeats. And I watched the Flintstones film. I loved the Flintstones film as a kid. I don't remember it at all, other than it had one guy who's dead now in it. He played Fred Flintstone. No, these aren't adverts. These are actual, like, animations people are doing, and it's so creepy. It's so creepy. It's like got Barney betraying Fred, and Fred jumping off a cliff, and like some really real creepypasta type stuff going on. Like what? Why? Why would you ruin the beloved Flintstones? I almost said Simpsons. Flintstones. Like this. But yeah, it was a live action film. Why are you watching them? I'm not watching them. They get some of them came up with shorts. So when I was flicking through shorts, they came up like I was watching. I think it was Spectra. I was watching some of her shorts, and then I flicked down, and it was just like creepy Flintstone shorts afterwards. I'm like, why? Why? You put a small little cupcake. Well, and I removed them from my watch history. I said, please don't recommend these, and I keep getting recommended them. I did, but there's multiple channels doing it. There's multiple channels. And multiple channels showing clips of them. Like just stealing from and posting the same ones. I gotta go, but I hope things go well for you all. Bye. Thanks for coming around, No. It's nice seeing you. I hope you do well, whatever you're going to do. I also need to get some push-up to be bone. Where is it? There we go. Papa. Yeah. Papa. These things are going well. These things are going well. These things are going well. Going well. Going well. But does anyone have like any cool plans? I don't have any cool plans. Never have any cool plans. Do I have an orange? That's the colour I need. That's the colour I need. I need an orange colour, you know? Or will I have to make an orange colour? Because we need to do these lights. And the little candle flame here. Pants. What about pants? I said orange. For lights. And flames. Do I have an orange? That's green. That's the scarfer. That's a brownie colour. These are skin colours. That's another green. And these are greens. Okay, if there's no orange, I guess I'm going to have to make one. Oh my god, your memory is so... Of course my memory's cupcake. Of course my memory's cupcake. I'm made out of cupcake. I'm made out of cupcake. Just before orange, you asked if we have any cool pants. What? Cool. I was asking if you had any cool plans. 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 Don't ask questions and forget them and ignore it. No, I was asking if I had any cool plans. I just didn't realise that you would have mistaken plans or pants. It said pants. I didn't say pants. I had a drink now. I didn't say pants. You're a gaslighter. You're the gaslighter. So what do I want? What do I want now? I want to do black. I'll do the black colours. Where is the black colour? Is this it? That's a contrast. No, is it contrast I want? Probably. Don't do that sound. Sorry. Sorry. You forced me to. Oh no, I got paint all over my glove. Oh no. Oh no, it popped out. Get off my glove. Like my actual glove, my fist glove. Not fist glove. Fist glove. Not fist glove. Fist glove. I just woke up from strange war cry. What happened? It was Talan. He was being mean to me. He was saying pants. He was saying I said pants when I said plans. I'm gonna spill paint all over my hand. There we go. I've already said I'm a gaslighter, but he was gaslighting me. Like the meanest person I've ever met. The meanest, baddest person you're ever gonna gosh dang mean. It's the meanest, baddest person that you'll ever see at your feet. It's the meanest, baddest person. It's the coolest one around. Yeah, pants. He said, I asked if anyone had any cool pants. And I was asking if anyone had any cool plans. Like Plans. Plans. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any pants. We're also neatening up the paint. We're doing black, going over all the places that are meant to be black, but I accidentally got other paints on. Yeah. So... I have to be careful not to start painting for other paints black. Black words not meant to be. There we go. Yeah. school plans. I'll be doing laundry after a week. That is very... When you're already awake, get back to doing laundry. Also, sorry for wakening you. Oh, laundry's cool. I need to do more laundry. I need to get my laundry put away. Do you ever do that thing of where you have a pile of, like, you know, finished laundry, and all you need to do is put it in your cupboard, but you just have it, like, just sat around for ages instead? And you just take your clothes from the pile. Yeah, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I don't mind being woken up. Still, I'd prefer you have sleep. I prefer you sleep well. Yeah. What does it mean is baddest person? Alan, did you hear my little song about you? He called you the meanest, baddest person repeatedly. I was like, I need to resolve a headache. Oh no. Oh no, I was letting a dog out. You were letting a dog out? Who let the dogs out? Who? Talan, it was Talan. Who let the dogs out? Talan. 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 Who let the dogs out is Talan. That used to be the most popular song ever until Gangnam Style. Like, Gangnam Style was the most popular song ever until... I don't know. I know it was more popular than Gangnam Style. Dispatchio. 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 After you definitely needed a break. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have gaslighted and bullied me. Definitely your fault. Definitely not my fault. I am always blameless in everything I do. Always blameless. Always blameless. That's why I have a manager to take the blame for me. Also, yes, I know it's this Despacito, but I do say Dispatchio a lot. Despacito, Dispatchio. I don't know why I call it Dispatchio. I don't know. Just every single time I read it, I just read it as Dispatchio, not Despacito. I don't think I've ever listened to it, to be honest. I keep meaning to. It's like after every stream it's mentioned, I'm like, I need to listen to that song. And I just don't. Because I forget, because I got cupcake memory. Throw rocks at me instead of saying Dispatchio. No, Dispatchio, Dispatchio, Dispatchio. Dispatchio. Alexa, play Dispatchio. Google, play Dispatch. Okay, Google, play Dispatchio. Pixie, play Dispatchio. What's for one for iPhone? Siri, play Dispatchio. That's the word. That's the word. Dispatchio, Dispatchio, Dispatchio. I love my Dispatchio. Despacito, 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 my only friend. Look, does anyone know the song Mad World? Like all around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Yeah, do that song from Donnie Darko. That was fitting for Gears of War adverts and made me really want to play Gears of War, and I was kind of disappointed when it wasn't as cool as the song made it out to be in the trailer. Yeah, that song was originally a happy song. Was that the... Yeah. Yeah, it was originally a happy song. And then for the Darko film, I think they used a cover of it. That's like very dark, very... whatever. Mad World, yeah. I loved that song though. I played it all the time. I played it all the time. And I still love it. Along with the song, although I did kind of lose love of this song after I found out the true meaning behind it. I walk this lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Ah, 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 oh, my shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My heart's the only... I can't remember the rest of the song. But yeah, that song. I used to love that song. I've had to find out it's about a hangover. I thought it was about being lonely, but no, it's about having a hangover after a party. Like, you know what? I don't love this song as much anymore. Yeah. Yeah, but that used to be like on my just repertoire of music. I know that song, but the original song was sang by Tears of Fears. Oh. I couldn't remember the band that sung the original. Music can be about what you want it to be. Yeah, but still. Still, when you find out the original meaning of a song, it can kind of ruin it. It's like a lot of the time as well, I don't really listen to what the lyrics say as much as I just listen to the sound of the lyrics. And then sometimes when I do listen to what the lyrics say, it kind of ruins a song for me. It's like, oh, you know, I kind of enjoyed it a lot more when it was just, I didn't know the exact thing it's trying to tell me. Yeah. In the story that the song is part of, the album is a story album, so each song tells a part of a story. And it's actually quite an interesting album by Green Day. Each part of the album tells a story. Like, it's got Homecoming Jesus and stuff, and all of that fun stuff. But the song is still fun. But when I was an edgy teenager listening to it, and when I found out its true meaning, I was like, ugh, horrible. And then I kind of just enjoyed it again afterwards. But sometimes you have to learn to enjoy music for what it is. Not what it was meant to mean. Sometimes not even for people behind it. Because a lot of musicians aren't generally good people. Doesn't mean they can't make good music. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy the music. There we go. Not a true meaning. Yeah. But when I was an edgy teen, I didn't think like that. I didn't think like that. But nowadays, I think much more like that. Of just, enjoy things. Enjoy things for what they are. Don't worry yourself with the... For your own mental health, you sometimes have to not worry yourself with, for other things. There's a ghost. It just closed my paint pot. Sometimes I have to just choose to enjoy things. Look at this. Look how shiny the black is when it's not dried. Oh wait, you can't see it. Sorry, I was holding... Sorry, I keep forgetting that sometimes I'm down here, you can't see very well. My model looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to remember how to paint and how I need to paint it. Because I had an entire thing at one point of like a method. I had a method at one point, but I completely forgot what my method was. For Minnie, your model as well. Thank you. The Cupcake Conjurer model and the Dreadnought. Ba-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Na na do 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 do. I need to get. There's so much work I need to get done. So many projects. I've decided because making the cover is really time consuming, and I don't have much time I can actually do, you know, singing and stuff throughout the week. To get the lyrics done, I decided that we're going to get the debut. I'm going to focus on getting the debut done and then the cover. Originally, I wanted to get the cover done at the same, so I'd have my debut and the cover would be out at the same time. I've decided to give up on that and just focus on the debut. The cover can come out whenever it needs to come out. Do it for my next model. Because otherwise, it's just things aren't going to happen as they need to otherwise. Especially with how my health's been getting, because it's been not only hard to find the time where I can sing, because like I live with family, so singing is not always. Where if they're being too noisy to record, or because I don't want to sing while they're in the house, because I'm going to be too noisy. And it's embarrassing. I'm not going to sing my best. You're going to go to listen to Tangerine, Don't Knock My Love, and Full Air. Okay. Bye-bye, Mercury. It's nice having you on the stream. Hope you enjoy your music and you have a good time. Yeah. So... yeah, we're focused on the debut. I've started getting assets made and now I'm focusing on the debut. I feel a lot happier because a lot more stuff's being made and done than with the cover. Than when I was just focusing predominantly on trying to get this cover done. So, yeah. It's nice. I also want to get some more videos and stuff made. Like get some shorts out there, get some other stuff done, but again it's trying to find the time for it and for energy. And for being ill recently has been really annoying. I have an entire month where it's been very difficult to get anything done, like even more so than normal. Like I'm never really well, so it's always a bit difficult to get things done. But this stuff as of late has just been annoying. There we go. Let's get this painted here. Lots of blue where it's not meant to be. Some red too. Yeah. The great thing about model painting, especially when you do thinner layers, is that it doesn't matter if you go out of the lines. You can always come back later and just paint over wherever you go. It means that there's no real mistakes when you're drawing. You can always, everything's fixable. Everything's can be undone. And because it's plastic, you can often just undo mistakes by just putting your thumb over it. Put your nail over it. Pick it up. Pick up the material that's not meant to be there. And just drag it off while it's still trying to dry. It's nice. Just happy little accidents. Only if you're painting Tyranids or art, then it's much better. Because... or even Guardsmen with like camo colours, if you're doing camo Guardsmen. Because any like thing where it's not exactly where it needs to be, it doesn't matter. that Tyranid, that Orc, whatever, can be like that. You can have some overlap. For a biological organism, just look at pretty much any other biological organism and see that the colours aren't perfectly defined. Even things that have both a skin and an exoskeleton that you can see, you'll often have parts where you can clearly see where the skin is actually the same colour as what the exoskeleton's meant to be, and whether parts of the exoskeleton are the same colour as the skin. And they're not meant to be, they're not usually, but because it's nature and because that's how nature is, nature likes to do things like that, you can. And the same goes for Tyranids. And then you just got Orcs who just are weird. They don't do anything how they want. Maybe they just wanted a little spot of green on the arm of the same colour as the skin. You don't know. I mean, an Orc does that. The Orcs love the colour green. Orcs do love the colour green. They like to paint things green. And it's nice. I love that about Orcs and Tyranids and stuff, that you can just... They're very good for beginners. They're very easy, they're much easier models to paint. They are generally quite easy models to put together and to make conversions with. If something's a bit wrong, well, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not wrong. Maybe the Orcs, the Tyranids or whatever, they just decided it's going to be that way for this one. And the Tyranids are especially good because a lot of the time with other models, you'd be upset about how samey they all look, but with Tyranids, because of our hive mind, it makes sense that they'll all look the same, that they'll share a lot of the same poses. I love a straight line of the colour of my shirt on my face. Yeah! Yeah, I mean, okay, you can do that with like guardsmen and stuff and so on, because camo works like that. People will do camo colours across the face. You just need to look at like any Rambo film. It's called war paint. It's called war paint. Yeah, but when with Tyranids, having them all in the exact same pose, or so many of them having the exact same pose, looking the exact same, it's a hive mind. It adds to the feeling of a hive mind. And it helps your army out like that. I think it's generally a very good way for people to generally be, you know? Generally do their armies. Good for starter people. And I guess it's why Orcs and Tyranids are often the ones you find in starter boxes, because they are some of the best starter armies. Space Marines aren't too bad because you don't have to worry about faces as much. Take the Total War Discord, I found a funny discussion. What's the discussion? Are Gout and what's his face in love? Is it confirmed? Na 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 na. Someone answered, well, okay, someone was complaining Vlad didn't have a mount. Why is he the only one without a horse or dragon? And someone answered, he's the only one who can mount his wife. Oh my gosh, no. No. Why would you send that here to land? No. That's a silly thing. Like, Vlad is normally a very nice vampire when you actually listen to stuff about Vlad. He's actually kind to mortals and stuff. But I think for posting that, he'd probably not be very nice to you, Talan, I'm sorry to say. And whoever originally posted that. I think he'd be very upset about that. Or maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he'd find it funny. I don't know. I don't know Vlad personally. Someone drew Isabella giving Vlad a piggyback ride. Okay, you'll probably find that very funny. Check the Discord. Art and promo. Oh, that's cool. Where is this? General chat. Memes and jests. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a cool drawing. I love that. Isabella, isn't she like one of the most... Oh, is she still one of the most OP characters in Warhammer? Total War? Because I know originally she kind of was, and she still is, in Warhammer 2. But is she in Warhammer 3? She and Vlad are pretty OP. Oh, Vlad's also OP now, because he wasn't. Because she was OP because she had a bunch of... she benefited and gave a bunch of benefits to vampire heroes. And as a result, a vampire hero army could completely slaughter every other army. Without much difficulty. Oh, Vlad is super annoying. Nice. So they should be. Vampires. Based on vampire lore, vampires should be one of the most... Vampire characters should be some of the most OP characters in the entire game based on the lore. I mean, they often kind of are, but at the same time, they're kind of like tempered back. You get so much regen, you cannot fight him, and you need an army. That makes sense. That makes sense. You can do that with every single vampire hero, though. If you take Isabella and a bunch of vampire heroes and give them all the correct upgrades, you can basically turn them all into an undying force. Maybe not so much so that each one requires an entire army. But when you've got when you got 6 of them in the same army, they just become kind of insane. I think Spiffing Bricket actually did a thing about them. Did a video about Isabella and stuff. Thank AI, Vlad is silly and always hires 5 units of zombies. To be honest, I do the same. I call for more Talan. Talan can never escape being bullied by me. I'm sorry. I know streamers are meant to be bullied by the mods, but I'm not most streamers. What did I even do? No, Kundra. Vlad is so particular. He has his cap so high it's impossible. There is actually a Chaos Dwarf in a mod I use that's like that. It's actually so incredibly annoying to play against him. Because he does have a dragon. Well, it's not, technically not a dragon, it's some weird dwarf. Chaos Dwarf creature. But it's what what makes me hate the Chaos Dwarf mod, because he's effectively unstoppable. The AI can't ever beat him. And then if you face him, you need not to... an entire army is not enough. You need an entire army to hold him down while cannons fire at him. And even then, he's just regenerating health so quickly. You need like 12 cannon units just constantly firing on him, while he just got loads and loads of fodder holding him down. But the fodder doesn't last long because his attacks have such a huge area effect. It's like you can put him against great swords or like Black Hawks, and he just one-shots them with his area attack anyway, so you might as well not use them. Yeah, I like using balanced mods generally, and that mod is not balanced. Or at least that character. Some of the mod is. Some of the characters are like way too weak actually. But that one character is just so OP for that thing. And he unlocks all his legendary equipment so early on. He unlocks it so early on. And he unlocks his dragon so early on. Vlad can get around 1.3% healing per second. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of similar to how... Actually, that's less than the healing this guy was having. He had about 5,000 HP and he was healing about 100 per second. No, more than 100 per second. But managing to get him down to half health in about 3 seconds later, maybe 5 seconds. It was like, just back to full health. I mean, 1.3% healing per second is actually pretty insane for just vanilla. Okay, so it's not looking too bad now, the model. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. So what I'm going to do next, I think, is probably for base, actually. We'll focus on for base now. We've got this thing here that I want to paint pink. But we got these, like, fine things, which are Tyrannidy stuff, which we're going to have to paint. And we've got the concrete itself. Concrete, I want a grey, whitey colour, I think, for it. Let's use pallid witch flesh. So shake this up, open it up. Remember to always shake your paint so that they mix up properly. But don't shake them with a lid open. So there we go. We'll get some paint along here. There. Oh, that's... I like that colour. Yeah. That's a good colour. Pallid witch flesh. Gotta love it. Gotta love the pallid witch flesh. Na 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 na. And I think I'll get for pink. I'll get for yellow and pink done. We know what colours I want to do because here we go. I've done it on his face. There we go. This is the one issue with Warhammer at times. It takes so long to paint. We'll do dawn yellow and then I'll get for pink out. I say pink. Oh wait, forgot. Just what I said. You gotta shake the paints before you use them. Shake the paints before you use them. Give them a good shake. Side to side and go. It all goes down to the bottom. There you go. And we're just gonna go over all the little finey fines. All the Tyrannidy tendrils. For the underflowy floors. Try not to hit the stone. Just getting the tendrils. If we do hit the stone, I can paint over it again, so not to worry. I paint all of the tendrils yellow. I think I can just go over again with pink in the areas I want from pink. I'm going for cupcake tundra colours, you know, yellow and pink, the same as my colours. I'm going to do that for all of the Tyranids. Like for Tyranids that we're going to paint eventually. Eventually we'll paint some Tyranids. I've got so many Tyranids to paint, so many Tyranids to make. I got a hive tyrant, a winged hive tyrant I can make. And I got some gargoyles to go with them. And I got a winged Tyranid prime, and I've got, you know, oh, what is it called? For Parasite of Mortex. I got a Parasite of Mortex. It's like, those two are for only flying Tyranid units I have. So it's like, you know what, I have to get another flying Tyranid unit. I just have to. We can't just have the one flying unit, the two monsters. So I decided to get some gargoyles and a hive tyrant to support them a little. Love heart, half a heart, half a heart. There we go. Love that. I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted. Is it jeans? Yeah, jeans stealer purple. I mean, it's purple, it's not pink. This colour. This colour. Jeans stealer purple. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Shake, 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 shake. I'm not addicted to Warhammer. Warhammer's just addicted to me. You know? Shake, 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 Shamara. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. You know, this thing of not listening to lyrics makes it really hard to do, sing songs. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Pink and yellow. Pink and yellow. I bet all your money you spent on Warhammer funded this DLC Total War. I don't think so. I think Creative Assembly doesn't directly get funded by Games Workshop. In fact, I think Creative Assembly pays Games Workshop to use the IP. So no. No. I'm sorry. Nerd. Stop spamming nerd emotes. That's illegal. That's illegal. I'm not a nerd. You're a nerd. Actually, I'm a nerd. Oh my gosh, my PC is being so noisy right now. No, I'm not being a nerd. You're being a nerd. Being a nerd is when you only want to focus on building your muscles and not building your Warhammer display and not learning physics and doctory stuff. Yeah. Well, no, nerds are muscle lovers and chads are intelligence lovers. Takes one to know one. What? No. No. Okay, I think I'm going to do some Mornfang. I think I've got to do battle damage right now. With some good old Mornfang Brown. They modelled for nerd emote after. No, they didn't. I mean, I do wear glasses. I do a great big smile. But no, we're not modelled after me. Not modelled after me. By the way, my alerts. The person making my alerts has almost finished them. Deal for like donations and stuff. And for super chat. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They're based on the new models. Not this model, as in my character model. This thing. The thing got shaking its head on screen. Yeah. Okay, not that much brown. Don't want that much brown. Okay, get all our brown off. There we go. There we go. Get some brown around here. Let's get some brown over these chimneys. There we go. Want some mud, want some dirt. Yeah. Want to look. Well, I say mud and dirt. We want it to look burnt. So like soot and dirt is like really, all of the smoke coming out of the chimney things is really getting, not being cleaned enough. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I love me Mornfang Brown. There we go. We're going to get some black there as well to really add to it. And we'll get it back here too. All of our exhaust fume stuff really building up. Get it. Oh no, that's again too much brown. There we go. I want a thinner layer than that. There we go. Thinner layer. Thinner layer. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. And when we got a vent back here, we can do some brown there as well. There we go. And then we'll get some... We'll get some black around it. What time is it? You know what? Maybe... I'll finish doing this little bit of black now. And then we'll have a little bit of an ensatsu. An ensatsu. Do you want to enjoy a zatsu? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want a satsu. But hopefully we want a satsu. Hopefully we want a satsu. I want a satsu. Some black. We get some of this black on. I'm gonna go. I hope people don't come here hoping that I would teach them about how to paint Warhammer, because I mostly just guess how I do it. And I ignore lots of the advice that lots of the big painting fanatics give. Like they say, don't use metallic colours, and I'm like, you know what? I love metallic colours. I'm using just metallic colours. No, actually, I do love metallic colours. I think looking down on somebody for using metallic colours is silly. I know most of the time they don't look down on people for using them, they just prefer not to use them. But some people do. It's like, no, metallic colours are great. I love it. It makes it much quicker. I don't want to spend, I already spend way too long painting than I really want to anyway. Like, I'd want to get more models painted instead. It just takes forever trying to get a single model painted. So, it's generally nice. A great way for time saving. Oh, there we go. Those chimneys look like chimneys now. Those chimneys are starting to look like proper chimneys. There we go. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now thin layers of the black everywhere else to give it a bit more of a look we're going for. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And da 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 da. There we go. There we go. Da 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 da. Letting the omniscient guide your hand. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I just need to, I think, the lights are the next thing we need to focus on. And then I think doing the armor edges. We also need to do the armor edges of these, you know, a bit like battle damage and wear and tear. You can see a little bit of where I did it originally, but where I need to go over it again. There we go. Put this into here. There we go. Protect the brush. Protect the brush. And now we can get back to talking. We can get back to talking. I can put my hat back on. Hat's back on. I'll shrink myself back down. We'll go back here. Hello. Hello, how you all doing? Talan, are you still spoiled? Talan's spoiled. No, Talan gets bullied. Talan is the bulliedest person ever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's why there's so many notifications. It's a Globy debuts. I keep forgetting about this. I keep forgetting about these Globy debut stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Is that where all my notifications are meant to be? There we go. There we go. My notifications are empty. Yeah. If we have time to check, a chance to check out for Globy debuts. Magic witch. I did remove the hat. I had removed the hat. Look at that. And now it's back. Gone, back, gone, back. And then look at the cupcake in the middle. Gone, back, gone, back, gone, back, gone, back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should watch a good. That's Globy's cool. I like Globy. Globy's a really cool little what do we call them? What do we call them? Corporation, yeah! As far as I'm aware they are. We've got a bunch of cool VTubers there. You're most excited for Giraffe Girl? Oh. Any particular? Oh, because you like tall people, and Giraffe Girl's probably really tall, isn't she? Oh, and Ian Project is doing a collab with Umi at the moment. Okay, and everyone else is doing watch-alongs. Probably not a good idea to do a raid today then. Oh, it's Alicia Dalatono. And she's a cow VTuber. Oh, it's a cow VTuber on Alicia. Should we raid into her debut? I actually already subscribed to her because she's always in Pippa's chat. But yeah. Yeah, I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy. But the Dreadnought is looking closer and closer to completion now. It's starting to look almost good. Starting to look almost good. Should we give a look of a Dreadnought when it's got all its pieces on? With all its pieces on. It still doesn't have any other inks on it or anything. Here we go. Here's the Dreadnought. Let's put in the shade so it's not got as much glare on it. Oh, here's a Dreadnought. It looks neater now at the very least. Not got as much paint everywhere where it shouldn't be. It's nice. It's nice. Need to get those lights coloured up though. Like the lights up here, the light there. They need work. They need work. I'll put the things back. There we go. There we go. Looks very cool. Thank you. I need to get the base done. The base shall come soon enough. But, I don't know. After this, I'm probably going to focus on making assets for my debut. Want a sneak peek at some of the assets I've got? Want a sneak peek? Want a sneak peek at the assets for the next debut thing? I'll go and show. I'll go and give you a sneak peek. I'm going to add to this. Add. Oh wait, I have to move. I have to just move this over to here. I click add. I go to lie down after the stream. Okay. Or eat something. Gonna roll a dice. You're gonna roll a dice. I hope it's a 6-year-old. But 6 is a cool number. It's actually my favourite number is the number 6. Yeah. Video capture device. Image. Okay. I'm gonna browse for images. And what I'm gonna do. Boss lady model. Debut assets. Here we go. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. That's one of the assets of a debut. You're getting spoiled. You're getting spoiled. Quite literally, it's a spoiler. Here's a spoiler. Look at that model. Look at that model. The person who made my model also drew the art that's used in this. He's called Nico. He's really amazing. It's really amazing. There's a 1750. Don't you love it, Cookville? Don't you love it, Cookville? I hope you do. I hope you do. Wonder who that is. Wonder who that is. It's me. It's going to be my next model. Yeah. And Nico's the one who did the art. He's sometimes in chat. He's not been in chat. He's an amazing artist. He's done a lot of art and stuff for us. In fact, the cupcake emote is also drawn by Nico. He did it as fan art. I'm like, okay, well, add it as an emote since you worked so hard on it. Yeah. Do you use a voice changer? No, I don't use a voice changer. I don't. I did think about using a voice changer since I really don't like my voice. But I decided against it. Yeah. What time is it? 10 minutes. Wait, does anyone want a satsu? What? I'm tripping over my own words. What do you want to satsu about? What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about cheese. I'm gonna order something. I'm gonna order something from McDonald's. I'm gonna order something from McDonald's today. That's what I think I'm gonna do. What should I order? Chicken burger? Cheeseburger? I've been really ill every time I've eaten something recently, so I can't be bothered cooking literally anything. I don't want to eat beans just in case they make me too ill. I just don't want to bother with anything. That's a big thing. That's a big thing at the moment. It's just, you know, stuff. Things and stuff. What do I want to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, but I got to order a McDonald's. That's what I think I'm going to do. So I can just go nom 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 nom. And whenever I'm ill, I'm like, yeah, at least I didn't waste time cooking it. At least I didn't waste my time and energy cooking it. Instead, while it's being delivered, I can just work on I can be watching for Globy W, actually. I can watch a Globy W. You had a Subway recently, but I don't go out much. Oh, to eat. Subway. I've heard good things about Subway, but I've never really liked them. I've known a couple of people that also work in Subway, and they're like, don't ever eat Subway. Don't ever eat Subway, at least not in Britain. I'm like, okay, I won't eat Subway. I won't eat Subway. Although I know someone who's worked at McDonald's, and he said the same thing. Although then someone else who works at McDonald's was like, actually, McDonald's is pretty great. We've worked in a number of, fast food places. We're like, McDonald's is probably one of the better ones you can go to. But I guess it depends who your manager is and stuff. Wonder if Subway heard. Subway probably has. I mean, I'm Cupcake Conjurer. Who hasn't heard good things about me? I'm the greatest little cupcake that's ever. I say little. I'm 6'4". That's not very little. I'm the greatest little cupcake that's ever existed. I think it depends. Probably. Although McDonald's does have a bunch of things, being a big corporation, where you have to if you got a franchise, you have to be able to do certain stuff. You have to be not do certain stuff. You basically have to be up to a certain standard. And if you're not up to that certain standard, they might fine you, or they might do this, or they do that. But because they have those standards in place, and because they do have their own health inspectors and stuff, they're likely to be better than a lot of these other fast food places. Unfortunately, the minimum standard for McDonald's is better than the minimum standard for just normal fast food places, for normal restaurants in general. I would like to try eating a Waffle House. Not at Waffle House, a Waffle House. Do you mean like the store, or just like a house made out of waffles, like a gingerbread house? Because it depends on which one. But yeah, for Waffle House itself, as in the shop. I like to be the first to try. I don't think you'll be the first to try, to be honest. As crazy as it might sound. Maybe it told me only good things about it, or she probably tried eating the house too, knowing Mariana. Mariana Cross. So I've been listening to Mariana Cross. So it's just like Mary on a Cross sounds a bit like Mariana Cross. Like how many fights happen, but how food is meh. What? I hope she didn't go to the Waffle House. Are you ending? Yeah, we're in for ending Saturday now, Mr. E. Hello, Mr. E. Welcome to the stream. We painted. You don't want to see the dreadnought we painted? Oh, this is the dreadnought. It's not finished yet. There's a lot of work left. We gotta do the lights. We gotta do the lights. We gotta do the... What do they call it? It's not this one. Is it this one? Is it this one? We gotta do the shades. I call them inks, but it's a shade. We gotta work a bit on these things, I guess. And we've got to do the dirt, and we've got to do like the edge highlights of it all. And the dirt, the base. So there's still quite a bit working on it. Still kind of a bit of work. But you don't know about the men. What do you mean for men? The thing about Waffle House is how many fights have. I've never heard of a man. I've heard of Waffle House. It's like a Mortal Kombat stage. I mean, most things are like a Mortal Kombat stage if you try hard enough. Wouldn't be so good. I'm not that good at painting. I'm not that good. I want to be good. I want to be better. Britain is an MK stage. Is it? I should play Mortal Kombat if they have Britain as a stage. Like, then they could be like, get over here, and just like drag people over and be like, stab them in the face. Like, ha! Well, that's what I do in real life. I just throw a chain at somebody, pull them towards me, and it's like, stop. And we're like, oh, hi, nice to meet you too. I'm like, yeah, nice to meet you too. And then they stab me and I stab them. That's how we have conversations in Britain. It's not, don't stab people. Bad. Both fighters actually starts in different cities and need to use a subway to get to each other. I think we only have an underground subway in one city as far as I'm aware of, and that's London. Everywhere else has trams. Like, well, actually no, it depends where you go, what they have. Some have trains, some have trams, some have trams and trains. Some have the... Yeah, that's because London's like the only place that has... Oh, there's multiple cities in London. Because London is a metropolitan area. And like you got... And the city of London is actually just a very small place with very few people living in it. But then you got the greater area of London, and that's got like multiple other cities within it. So I guess there are multiple cities that have the London Underground connection. Yeah. It's very weird. It's very weird. It's funny that the city of London is literally the smallest city in Britain, in both land area and population, by quite a large margin. But, yeah. What time? Both fight. I've not actually played Mortal Kombat. I've played Injustice, you know, I didn't really like it that much, to be honest. Well, I'm not much of a fighter game person. I used to play lots of bloody RAWR 3, but other than that, I've never played many. Actually, I did play Tekken 2, one of the Tekken games. It had a panda in it, and it had a bear in it. And I don't really remember much else about Tekken other than it had a panda in it. Bloody RAWR 3 was one of my favourite fighter games, though. I just loved the fact that you could transform mid-fight. How that you could like throw people into the air and land on the spikes on your back and then you could throw them. That was the Unborn. Who did he play as? Probably mostly as Batman or Cyborg or something, I don't know. I love playing fighting games with friends. Okay, yeah, but I didn't have friends to play any of these games with. When I say I played Tekken and I played Injustice and when I played Bloody RAWR 3 and I've played oh, what is it called? Skullgirls. I just played them by myself, like against the AI. And I played the story modes of them. I played through the story modes and I played through the a few arcade matches against AI. So yeah. Yeah. I think it was more Injustice. I mostly just played through the story mode, so I think it is mostly just Batman you play us in the story mode. I can't really remember too much about it. I just remember feeling kind of thinking it was really cool at first, and then quickly starting to not really care that much about it. Feeling a bit disappointed. Yeah. But Anyway, I got hair on my thing. But anyway, guys, look, remember Orderic? Remember Orderic, our bossy boss? Our marshal of our Black Templars. Oh, come on, there we go. Orderic. I love Orderic. He's got a big claw. A big meaty claw. And we got the Dreadnought. I'll say bye-bye to them. Bye-bye. Oh, so why are you sorry? Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. But by the way, thanks for coming to the stream. Loved having you here. It was great. Thanks for all the support. It was great painting with you all and talking with you all. So now we'll be leaving. So bye-bye. We won't raid into people, but you know what? I'm going to actually share her debut. I'm going to share it. Copy. We're not going to raid into it. But you guys should probably watch this debut. Watch this debut. Yeah. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love up.